So this is the Beatles, otherwise it's known as the White Album. It was released in 1968. It was a double LP, and it came in a sleeve with very little on it. As you can see, the Beatles is on the front here, and it's embossed, and looks nice. This is a 3 CD package. And the album is carried over 2 discs. The Apple logo, and then there's the Escher Demo. This is an extra disc. These are demos mainly from the sessions before the album was recorded. There's some extra stuff on here. Things that became other songs. Child of Nature in particular became Jealous Guy. So these are mainly acoustic, and there's the other one with some organ, keyboards and stuff like that. There's also a booklet, and discuss through the album and the history of the recording and stuff like that. This album has been remixed by Giles Martin, who's the son of Beatles producer George Martin. The mix is actually very good. It puts a lot more oomph into the album. It's much punchier and clearer. I already own the vinyl. I think it's an 80s pressing. The White Album always sounds a little bit scratchy and a little bit thin. So it sounds more modern now. You know, definitely the extra bass is certainly welcome. So yeah, he did a good job on it. Yeah, he's kind of taking the tinniness out of it. Yeah, an ad for the album back in the day. There's a poster as well, which was probably taken from the original album. The album did come with 4 portraits of the band as well. But my gripe is that the lyrics are here on the other side, and they're absolutely tiny. Even with my glasses, I still can't. I can barely see them. It's just almost impossible to read them. It's a pity that they didn't double this up and give us bigger lyrics. You know, not that you're going to be singing along, but it's annoying. It's printed, it exists, but it's almost impossible to read. Maybe I'm going blind, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's annoying. On the spine, it's saying the Beatles and Esher Demos. So yeah, it's nicely packaged and reasonably priced as well. It was released after Sgt. Pepper, and the thing is, it was kind of the 4 band members doing their own thing really on one album. It sounds a little bit unproduced in some ways, but that's not a bad thing. I mean, it's a very influential album, and there's plenty in there for everybody. There's some great songs on it. Dear Prudence is in there. Obla Di Obla Da, kind of a sing-along. While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Happiness is a Warm Gun. Blackbird. Julia. So yeah, it's Helter Skelter as well, which is one of my favourite songs. by the Beatles. So yeah, it's a good album. It's an essential album, really. I think all the Beatles albums are essential, from Rubber Soul to the end. They're all essential. The earlier stuff is good, but I think the Red Greatest Hits will curb that for you. Lots of covers on the earlier stuff, but this is essential. Great music, and it's definitely worth investigation. That's the back. It's just got the track listing for the double album and the Escher Demos. So that's it. That's the Beatles 50th anniversary remixed by Giles Martin, and a nice item to get your teeth into. If you've never had it before, it's definitely worth investigation.